Hey, it's the Terminian Hero here, and we're playing some more The Legend of Zelda Oracle of Seasons. In this video, we should be beating the game. First, I want to praise a bunch of rings I got. Ah, the double-edged ring. I already have this one. Ah, the double-edged ring. I already have this one. Ah, the peace ring. I already have this one, too. The expert's ring. I have this one. Ooh, is this new? I see. It's called the energy ring. Beam replaces spin attack. That's what that ring is. I'll add it to your list. What does that mean? Beam replaces spin attack. I mean, we'll try it out. Here we go. What does this mean? Does it mean when I try to do a spin attack, I just shoot a sword beam instead? Oh, I can't even charge it. If I try to charge, it just does a sword beam, which I assume works even if I'm not at full health. So that's pretty cool. We are still missing a tier 5 ring. We have the green ring, which is one of the 2 tier 5 rings, but we're missing the other one. For now, though, I think it would be good to save and quit here. I know I just keep going in and out of this house. But yeah, because before we finish this game, we have one more side quest to do over in Oracle of Ages. So yeah, let me save and quit here. And then I'll switch games. So yeah, I'll see you in a second. Okay, back in Oracle of Ages. What are we doing here again? We wanted to talk to King Zora, right? I'm pretty sure that was our goal. Well, we can teleport to King Zora. Does it matter what era we're in? I feel like the present would probably be the best time to do this. But who really knows? Do you need me, Great Mermaid? Why, yes, I do. We got our classic 626 here. And then F. And then Club. Oh, a secret from the Zora I sent to Holodrum to find us a new domain. You have done well. Thank you for your reward. Thank you for your reward. Yes. Lend me your sword. I shall sharpen it. You'll sharpen it? You got the legendary Master Sword. I'll teach you the secret to sharpening your sword in Holodrum 2. Okay, I'll take a picture of that real quick. Okay. So yeah, come back if you forget my secret. So yeah, the interesting thing about this is that... So the Master Sword isn't really relevant to the story of this game. or Oracle of Seasons. but you can get it 3 different ways in each game, because remember, we just got a sword upgrade. That quest didn't necessarily give us the Master Sword. If we had a wooden sword when we completed that quest, it would have gave us the Noble Sword. So that means there's 3 ways to get the Master Sword in each game. One way is through the secret system, of course. You know, just carrying over the game, or carrying over the item from the other game. But the other 2 ways are a lot more interesting, where, like, so there's the crossover quests. In this case, we got our sword sharpened, so it was like the noble sword we had was the Master Sword, but we got our sword sharpened by King Zora, and if we played the games in the opposite order, the quest that would do this would have been, meeting this old guy under Horon Village and having him test us by having us fight some enemies, and then he gives us a new sword, which would be the Master Sword if we already had the Noble Sword. But then you also get sword upgrades from the trading quests in each game. So, if you get the Master Sword by doing the Oracle of Ages trading quest, you get a broken Master Sword from an old Zora, which is the first time we've seen the Master Sword damaged in any game. And if you get the Master Sword by doing the trading quest in Oracle of Seasons, you find the Master Sword in the Lost Woods, which seems like it would be the most canon version of this story, since the Master Sword is usually left in the Lost Woods. At least in the Downfall timeline, it's left in the Northern Lost Woods, which used to go by a different name, because it's, like, there's 2 different Lost Woods, basically, and one woods had its name changed to Lost Woods after the other Lost Woods already existed. It's complicated, but this would mean that the Lost Woods, the Northern Lost Woods, are on the border between Hyrule and Holodrum. Anyways, all that aside, let's get back over to Oracle of Seasons. See you in a second. Alright, here we are, back in Oracle of Seasons to beat the game. Let's jump into our file real quick here. And have we done all our chores around here? Have we talked to Pip and them? I don't think Pip's gonna say anything new. Or anyone here. I should use my other types of seeds against enemies, just so you see that. But yeah, no one else here has anything else to say. So yeah, let's go check in with the Danmaku tree. Link, you've finally gathered all 8 essences of nature. You've become a true hero who understands the essences of nature. You are hope for all that live. Take this seed. You got a huge Maku seed. This should penetrate evil forces. Link, first you must defeat Onox, General of Darkness, and save the Oracle of Seasons, Din. With Din's help, perhaps you can reach Twinrova. Good luck, Link. Gwahaha! Some hero. Oh, this is Onox talking, isn't it? Gwahaha! Some hero. Come if you dare, Link. If you are their so-called hero, then their heirloom is no match for my powers of darkness. Wahaha! Link, the final trial has come. Head north to the temple ruins. Shrouded in darkness, Onox's castle is there. Please bring Din back safely. You understand the essence of seasons and ages. May the protection of the Triforce be with you. I must rely on you, Link. We are all relying on you. Alright, they're not saying anything new. Okay. I'll talk to you in a second, Ferore. It might be good to have the Master Sword for what's to come. Is there anything new up here? Not really, just this platform to get to where the seed was, but it's gone now because we have it in our inventory now. We could, like, you know, get some seeds here. I seem to be low on Gale seeds. Pretty significantly so. How is my seed situation looking? So I need a lot of Gale seeds and less so Pegasus seeds. I get Gales from there and Pegasus from there. Alright, mini farming session. As if we haven't had enough farming. I really don't need all these seeds, but it would be good to just be fully stocked up on everything, right? If only Traveler Pip were here to fill our seed satchel. If we, like, donate 150 rupees to him. And he refills our seed satchel once. It's stupid. Do I really need to fill all this up? It seems unnecessary. At this point, I think my Pegasus seeds should be full. They are, right? Not quite. But they're full now. Come on, just 3 more. How was I this low on them? And here's the last one. Alright, good. Let's get out of here. Well, let's not fully get out of here, because we want to talk to Ferore. Let's put in this secret and get ourselves the Master Sword. Diamond J dash M plus. You got the legendary Master Sword. Hooray! Your secrets have called forth new power. Come again anytime. I mean, if we're sharpening the sword we got, then that would mean the noble sword is the master sword? I don't know, man. We're getting swords from multiple sources, and it's confusing. Anyways, let's be on our way. I will get my seed shooter out. Not the seed shooter, but the slingshot out real quick. Just to show you those other effects. So, like, stunning the enemy there. And just getting rid of them. Now we can teleport somewhere closer to our destination. Sure, how about there? Okay, so endgame, I believe, is like just diagonally up from here, right? Let me get my jumping back out. Ah, get away from me. I wasn't trying to go off the screen there, but sure. Alright, and here we are. Oh, wandering about, foolish princess. Eehee! We've found you, Princess Zelda. Hope for the people? We'll snuff it out. And you shall light the flame of despair. Eehee! The sacrifice is in our grasp. When Zelda, the hope of the people, vanishes from Horon Village, this land will be stricken with despair. It is time. The flames of sorrow and destruction and the great sacrifice are united. If we sacrifice Zelda, all will fall into despair. Ho 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 ho! Alight, flame of despair! Awaken, Ganon, evil king! Eehee! Well, that's not good. Hello, Lionels. Thank you for not completely destroying me. And that's our full map complete. Too bad Aegis didn't get that honor. Onox's castle. Okay, so this place is interesting because, like, we can go forward, but if we ever go to the side, you see where we are now? If we go to the side, suddenly we're back at the start. And, like, we can get fairies in these side rooms, but then we, like, have to survive all the tile stuff. So, like, you know, it's not great. It's not too hard to survive the tile stuff, but it takes a while. And you can't escape in the meantime. For the sake of exploring everywhere, I do want to go into the room to the right. Just so that we've been in here. But it's the same room except with all the stuff in a circle instead of What, was it an X in the other room? I already forgot. But it doesn't matter. So what we want to do here, is if we go north here, we just loop back into the same room. So we gotta make sure we defeat all the enemies in the room before we head north. That's the only way to make progress. Just double checking, I do have, yeah, the correct rain equipped. And yeah, it's just a bit of an enemy gauntlet here. Fight all the enemies and go north. Hello, Facade! I forgot about you being here. Funny running into you here, Facade. Thankfully, you're really easy. You do use up some of my bombs, though. Okay, this looks like the end game here. Let me just fill up on everything. And let's go. It's too late, Link. Zelda, our sacrifice is in our grasp. Soon no one will be able to stop the return of Ganon. Even you shall be destroyed by Onox. So, interesting thing about Onox is that he's an Iron Knuckle, which, like, Iron Knuckles are Gerudo under their armor. And if you look at his artwork, he even wears a Gerudo symbol on his armor, implying that he's a male Gerudo. So presumably, he's been revived from a past age, since Ganondorf is the last male Gerudo. Anyways, he's also kind of like just this ball and chain soldier, like some of the enemies we've seen. How did that not hit? Ugh! Don't think I've been beaten. Can you keep up with this fight? Okay, he's using Din as a shield. If we hit her, it damages us, reduces our health, but you can use the Rod of Seasons to knock her away safely. And there we go. Gahaha! Not bad at all. But I'm done toying with you. I will show you my true might. Gwahaha! I was summoned from the Dark Realm by Twinrova. See my true form. Feel the might of Dark Dragon, or of a Dark Dragon. So, yeah, I guess he's a Dark Dragon. Is this his beast form? Maybe. Like how Ganon has a beast form. So yeah, we gotta hit that jewel on his head. I kinda trapped myself there. Okay, I got on his hand there, but didn't stay on it. This boss is admittedly kinda hard. I fell. No. Should I be going for half damage, or should I be trying to heal? Ah! I don't know how to make him shoot the fire in the right spot. There we go. I know it is possible to jump from hand to hand, but it's really hard. Am I supposed to shield that? I think I might be, but I'm just never ready to do that. Ah, some Danmaku. I wasn't as good at dodging it as I'd hoped. The Danmaku tree never trained me in the art of Danmaku. No, I missed! No, I fell off because he moved his hand before I jumped at him. That is harder to dodge than I thought it would be. But I do remember having a lot of trouble with this boss the first time I fought him. Urgh! No! It's too late. My orders were to capture Din and deliver the destructive power of a seasonless land to Twinrova. Now, as the flame of destruction, that power is set to devour this land. Gah! Thank you, Link. I knew you could save me. Now that I am free again, the seasons should return to normal. Twinrova called Onox and Varan forth from the darkness. Their mission was to send the essences of nature and time into chaos. They were to hand to Twinrova the sorrow, despair, and destruction of the people. But all has not ended yet. Twinrova has Zelda. Go to her, quickly. I sense a terrible evil. The hour has come! Whoa! The flame of despair burns. Thanks to Varan and Onox, the flames of sorrow and destruction already flicker, and when we captured Zelda, the foolish humans gave us despair. Oh, flames of despair, destruction and sorrow, burn with the power of our evil deeds. Yee! Come, come! Follow the light of the three flames. Emerge now from the darkness, the darkest depths. Emerge, Ganon, Gerudo King. Good luck, Link. Only you can defeat Twinrova. Surely the powers of the 8 essences will aid you. Your body is filled with a mystical power. I shall aid you. Oh, hero of the essences. Do you remember Nehru, Oracle of Ages? You've beaten Onox, but Twinrova's plans have not failed. Hurry, the hour of the evil king's return is near. The power of the oracles will guide you to Princess Zelda. You must defeat Twinrova to prevent Ganon's revival. You will succeed, Link. You must! May the divine protection of the Triforce be with you, young hero of the essences, of nature and time. And here we are, in a place known as the Room of Rites. Although, with what they're doing here, it's more like the Room of Wrongs. Yeah, I've definitely never made that joke before. Anyways, this is another one of those mazes. Because we're just looping endlessly. So what you want to do is you want to look where the eyes are looking and go whatever way they're not looking. So none of them are looking left right now. And now none of them are looking right. You do have to go back and forth sometimes, like now, going left. This is randomized. And now we go left again. And now we go up. And then left. And then up. Is this making any progress on the map? No, it is not. But we are making progress, as you see. Anything on the sides? No pots to break? Nope. Let's just go. So, Link, you finally reached the altar. Bother, we can't have you scampering about up here. So we've dragged you in here. The flames of sorrow, destruction, and despair burn brightly. The return of the evil King Ganon approaches. Our sacrifice of Zelda is all that remains. When we call Ganon's spirit into the vessel, it will be done. You can't stop us. Prepare to meet your doom. Alright, Twinrova time. Kalme shoots out fire, Kotake shoots out ice. I think you want to get them to hit each other. That's how their fight works in Ocarina of Time. But, like, there's gotta be a way to hit their stuff back, or potentially... we could use our seeds, but it doesn't look like that's working. Okay, now we can hit their shots back. I guess I just failed before. Because I tried to do that earlier and it didn't work. There we go. So this is what the whole shooting gallery batting cage minigame was training you for. Well, one of the things it was training us for. I seem to remember doing another fight where I said, this is what it's been training us for. Oh, I did not think you would get so far. But I shall not fall like Onox and Varan. See my true power. If you play the games in the opposite order, I think they call Onox Nox or something like that. We'll sacrifice you so the evil king can return. Oh, hello. Going on fire mode here. I want to be able to jump. So with fire mode, there's a bunch of lava pits around here. And with ice mode, the whole floor is slippery. Of course, the best way to avoid any attack is just by jumping. It's good to be just sat there ready to spin attack them after the change occurs. That one missed, though. That was sad. We got you yet? Not quite yet. These lava holes always appear in the same spot, so if you've memorized where they are, you can fairly avoid them, but it might be... they might hit you unfairly the first time they appear, but no, because it starts on fire. So no, it is fair the whole time. It does bother me getting bumped into them, though. Not that that's unfair or anything, but... it is a slight annoyance. There we go. I think I need to be doing more in this fight. I don't think I'm actually doing anything. What else do I need to be doing? Do I hit you with something? It's like something else? Like mystery seeds? That did something. But I took a lot of damage trying to figure that out, or just not realizing I was doing damage. I am pretty sure that I have a magic potion. So if this doesn't go well, that could save us. Come on, stop pushing me into the lava. There we go, I could hit her twice there. Oh! Ganon's return was but a step away. Link! It is not over. Our rites have failed. But by sacrificing this body, Ganon will return, and you will be destroyed. Eehee! Destroy all. Kill all. Alright, easy there, Ganon. Let me jump so I can avoid you. I do have that potion, right? Yes, thankfully I do. We have the Master Sword. Ah! But Ganon has his Trident of Power, or whatever it's called. Okay, he just tried to Kamehameha me. It didn't work, though, somehow. It probably should have. I'm on a quarter of a heart. Hello, what is this? Well, I got healed. My controls were reversed there. I completely forgot that that was a thing that happens in this fight. Whoa! I am Ganon, the evil king! Am I supposed to go somewhere? Here we go. Link? Has it ended? Thank you. Link, you halted the completion of the rites that would have revived Ganon. Since they could not sacrifice me in their final rite, the powers of darkness could only revive a mindless, raging Ganon. Your power, wisdom, and courage were able to prevent Twin Rova's plan to resurrect Ganon. Now hope and peace can return to the hearts of the people. Thank you. You are a true hero. Let us return to the others. Oh no! The castle is crumbling now. The powers of shadow wane. The castle is crumbling now that the power of shadows wane. We must get out of here. What do we do? You did it, Link. I'm so proud. Leave this to me. See, Link? I have managed to help too. Welcome back, Princess Zelda. Welcome back, Link. Now all is finished. I knew you would find a way, Link. Let us dance together again. Princess Zelda, I am glad to see you return safely. Link, you are all I expected. I always believed in you. Link, the three triangles on your left hand symbolize power, wisdom, and courage. These are the mark of the hero who is fated to appear when peace crumbles in Hyrule. With the essences of nature and time, and the courage you possess, you have fought back the powers of evil. The guidance of the Triforce has made you into this legendary hero. Thank you, Link. and that is The Legend of Zelda Oracle of Seasons. So yeah, we still have a little bit more to show. But yeah, that's the Oracle series as a whole. In the past, I did Seasons and then Ages. And now I'm doing now I did Ages and then Seasons, so we've seen both ways this story can turn out. So as far as the next Zelda game on my list, I believe that would be the Game Boy Advance version of A Link to the Past. I don't want to talk through all these cutscenes, but I already talked through them a bit, so whatever. Yeah, we get to see characters from both games here, since this is the finale of the whole Oracle series. We get to see all of our animal buddies, Moosh with his spring bananas, then Dimitri, and of course Ricky's coming. But yeah, so we're not going to be doing another Zelda game right away. You know, I've got to do a few more Mario games and a Donkey Kong and Metroid game and all that before I get back to Zelda. But, I think the next Nintendo game I'm going to be doing is going to be Super Mario Advance. That's a beautiful view we saw there. And Zelda's enjoying it too. But yeah, I think Super Mario Advance is next, if I'm remembering correctly. But yeah, in addition to Nintendo games, I played non-Nintendo games like Crash, Spyro, Rayman, Ratchet & Clank, and Jak and Daxter. I play fan games like Super Mario World ROM hacks and stuff. I play multiplayer games with Wild Shiny Kirby, and I do Operation Nostalgia, where I play games that I grew up with as a kid, like, you know, Nickelodeon and Disney games and stuff like that. So that's all stuff to look forward to. Again, we're not quite done with Oracle of Seasons here yet. Because, well, first of all, we need to get that last ring. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do that. I'm probably just gonna cut to that moment. But I also want to look around these worlds now that everything is good. So I'm probably gonna cut to getting that ring, and then I'll probably look a little bit around the main towns in both games' worlds. So Horon Village and Lina City. I think that's my plan. I gotta get that other 5-star ring. I got that green ring. I need the other one. Ah, the ending of this game. Link sets off on a boat, and this game plays very similarly to Link's Awakening. It's very clearly implied that the Oracle series is a prequel to Link's Awakening, and that was the official word on the Zelda timeline, but now it's after Link's Awakening, because Nintendo can't make up their mind, but this coming before Link's Awakening makes the most sense, so that's what I'm saying it is. So, anyway, someday I might make a video just talking about Zelda timeline, especially why Four Swords Adventures is in completely the wrong place, but anyways, that aside, can we get past this screen? I don't know if it's gonna let us. Oh no. Maybe we won't get to explore this place after we beat the game. We need to save. Okay, well, I might have to redo some stuff I did in this video, but at this point, I will just cut to when I'm getting that ring we're missing. So I will see you in a second. Alright, here we are back in Horon Village. Off screen, I got my Master Sword back, and I also fought Onox again, so we're pretty much back to where we were. I also found a way to guarantee that this ring over here is gonna be the one that we're missing. Excuse me. Yeah, it's a pretty funny strategy. I would like to get my heart back, not that it matters, whatever. It's a pretty funny strategy. I'll tell it to you in a second. Let's just get our ring for now. There we go. There's 100%, the last ring in the game, or in the series, so we have now 100%ed the Oracle series after 4 full game playthroughs, 2 of each game, which is a lot, because these are not short games. But yeah, let's just enjoy our victory here with this. There it is, right there. I see. I call this the Rain Ring Level 2. Boomerang damage up. That's what that rain is. I'll add it to your list. And like that, we have a full list. So let's take a look at that. So you might be wondering how exactly I was able to guarantee that I would get that ring. And honestly, that part was pretty easy. All I had to do was only show you the attempt where it actually gave me the right ring. Easy. So yeah, what I actually did was I started off by going to the desert. Oh, I can just press right from here, actually. But yeah, I started off by going to the desert and grinding a bunch of levers to get my gacha score up. Then I saved my game. And then I went to go harvest the rain up at Tarm Ruins, and if it didn't give me what I wanted, I quit without saving and tried again. Now, I did this about 40 times, and I never got the rain I was looking for, and I only got the other Tier 5 rain, the green rain, once in all that. So then after that, I was like, well, you know what? Maybe I'll try grinding some levers some more. Maybe they don't let you save scum the gacha score like they let you save scum the gacha seeds. Or the gacha nut or whatever. So, I decided I would grind up levers every 5 pulls. And I noticed significantly better results. I ended up getting the green ring like 4 more times before this attempt where I finally got the Rain Ring Level 2. And yeah, that's pretty much that. I got pretty lucky at getting the other Tier 5 ring so many times before getting this one. But yeah, the way I grinded in the desert was I basically just found a spot in the desert where I could just rapidly mash the sword button without having to think about anything, and just guarantee that I hit all the levers without getting hit myself. And I would just do that for like 7 or 8 minutes straight, and then I would, you know, go appraise. I would go harvest 5 more gacha nuts. And eventually, on like my 56th pull, I got the rain I was looking for, so I'm so happy that we have finally gotten here. I'm definitely gonna do a little save here. And actually, I want to go look at our rain secret. Alright, I'm gonna want to take a quick picture of that. I'm recording this like a week later than the rest of the video, by the way, because I did my first 40 pulls last week, and then I was like, I just can't do this anymore right now, so... but yeah... we officially have everything now. I wanna look at that rain secret so I can carry my rains over to my other save files. There's the portal back to the Room of Rites, because I haven't done that section yet on this save file, because you don't get to save after doing that section. Anyways, if we go here and look in our book, you can see we've got all of our secrets here. The secrets list is full. Now I'm curious, can I carry these rains back to... Well, before I do any of that, I do want to look around this world just to see if anything has changed now that we've saved this land. Yeah, you're worried about Princess Zelda. Yeah, so you're all worried about Zelda. I don't know what you guys would be saying if, you know, we played Seasons first. I might check that later. I don't even know where I'm going, but Impa's place is over this way. I was getting this area confused with Lina City. Yeah, so they're all upset about Zelda. Understandably so. I rue this day. Zelda has been taken, and the villagers have been beaten into despair. Link, you are our only hope. Find Zelda, please. Yeah, anyways. Let me just reset here, and I'll see if I can carry my rains over to my Seasons file, like the unlinked one from our Oracle of Seasons and Ages playthrough. And while we're there, maybe we'll check what the people in Holodrum are like in a world where everything is peaceful. Like, what do you have to say, you and Flash? You're just saying normal stuff. I'll make sure to go talk to Din. Here's a list of our secrets in this playthrough, though. Because they were completely different side quests, so I'll show these real quick. But yeah, I want to go talk to Din and go do our whole rain secret thing to see if I can carry the rains over back to this save file. Unfortunately, since this was an unlinked game, I'll never be able to get that last heart container here. Link, you're safe! Thanks to you, peace has come to the land of Holodrum. Look, the people are happy. Let us dance together again, Link. By the way, Impa received a letter from a homing pigeon and immediately yeah, you're just talking about the events of Oracle of Ages since they're in a different order this time. Okay. Anyways, yeah, let's go back to the rain place and see if we can carry all of our rains back over to this playthrough. Okay, so it's 226. That's a 5. I want a 6. And right. Three, 4 diamond. Equals colon. Question YH. W%. Nice, it worked. We got a full set of rings on this game now. Well, on this save file. So that means we should be able to carry them all over to both of our Labrina files. So I say, let's go do that. We'll truly 100% 4 games. Just right now. 100%ing 4 games in one video. So yeah, I'm gonna switch back over to ages, so I'll see you in a second. Okay, back over in ages. Let's start with our seasons and ages file here. I'm just gonna put in the password right now. Actually first, I'm gonna go over to our Miko tree friend. Just so I can go to our secrets list there as well. There you go. Just wanted to show that real quick. There's our portal back to the Room of Rites, where we have made things right. But yeah, let's put our secret in now. Two, 2, 6, and right. Where am I going? 3, 4 diamond equals colon. Question YHW%. And there we go, full ring list on this game. So we'll do another save and quit here. And finally, our Ages file on our Ages and Seasons playthrough. Again, we'll go up to our list of secrets again, first of all. And now we'll go put in our ring secret. Fully 100%ing all 4 of these playthroughs. Two, 2, 6, and right. 3, 4 diamond equals colon. Question why HW%. And there we are, 100% in this game as well. Now all we have to do is a little save and quit, and the deal is sealed. So yeah, there we go, 100% in the Oracle series. All that's really left is, you know, the little bonus videos of me exploring places with Moosh and like a boss bash video. I don't know when I'm gonna release those videos, because I'd have to play through these games again to make those videos, so those probably won't be coming for a while, but I already told you in the credits, like all the other series I'm doing, so yeah, I'm the Terminian Hero, and I will see you next time for something else.